everybody. Today I'm going to be reading a book about birds, and it's actually called About Birds. And then I'm going to do a few activities also to do with birds and nests and eggs and things. All right, here we go. This is About Birds by Catherine Sill, and it's illustrated by John Sill. Birds have feathers. This one is the northern cardinal. We see this one in Wisconsin. Baby birds hatch from eggs. Here's the nest. And the mother robin has some eggs in there, and one baby bird is even coming out. That is the robin. Some birds build nests on the ground, like this oven bird. This one's called an oven bird, and she built her nest on the ground. Some build in very high places. You guys know this bird here? Sometimes we see them in Wisconsin. This bird is called a bald eagle, and the bald eagle makes their nest very, very big and very high up in a tree. And some do not build a nest at all. The common murre, they just have their eggs sitting on the wall right there. They just take good care of it so it doesn't fall in the water, I'm sure. Birds travel in different ways. The Canada geese. These are flying like a V. Most birds fly. You guys know what these are? There's one here and one here. These birds are pretty small. They're called hummingbirds. These are the ruby-throated hummingbirds because they have a little bit of red on their neck or their throat. Some can swim. These are wood ducks. They look a little bit similar to mallard ducks, but a little bit different. These are wood ducks. And others can run. The greater roadrunner. That bird can run pretty fast. Birds may flock together, like the red-winged blackbird. There they are. Been seeing a lot of those lately. Red-winged blackbirds have a little patch of red on their wing. Or they might live alone, like the great horned owl. Birds use their bills to gather food. All right, let's see. This one is the magnificent hummingbird, gathering a little nectar out of that flower. And this one is the evening grosbeak. He's got a little seed in his beak. This one is the great blue heron. That one has a fish in the beak. And then we have a cedar waxwing is holding a red berry in her beak. And the vermilion flycatcher, I bet you can guess what a vermilion flycatcher likes. Yep, got a fly, some kind of bug. They sing to let other birds know how they feel. Here is the indigo bunting. It's a very pretty color, blue. Birds come in all sizes. There's some birds that are smaller, medium size, some with long legs and long necks, a big owl and a very big bald eagle. Birds are important to us. And here on this page, they're showing a backyard that has a bird feeder and all the different birds there around eating seeds and berries and bugs and worms. The end. Okay, I have not a matching game. Actually, it's more like a pattern game down here. I have 3 different items to try for the pattern. we'll start with the nest. Nest, egg, nest, egg, nest. What do you think comes next? Nest, egg, nest, egg, nest. Yep, you were right, egg. Now what comes next? Nest, egg, nest, egg, nest, egg. You were right, it was a nest. Look at this long pattern we're making. What's the next thing to come? Did you guess egg? You were right. That's a good pattern. Nest, egg, nest, egg. All right, let's try another pattern. How about bird? Here's a blue bird. I hope you can see that all right through the carpet. Carpet kind of makes it blend in a little bit, okay? Bird, nest. Bird, nest. Bird. What do you think comes next? Bird, nest, bird, nest, bird, nest. Very good, you were right. All right, we need one more. What comes after nest? Bird, nest, bird, nest, bird, nest. Yep, it's another bird. Very good, everybody. All right, we're gonna make this a little bit trickier now. We're gonna try to do a tricky pattern. Bird, bird, and egg. Bird, bird, egg. All right, guys. Bird, bird, egg. Bird, bird, egg. What comes next? Another bird. Very good. Good job with the patterns, everybody. You can make some patterns at your house if you'd like. You can cut out some shapes. The egg was pretty easy to cut out, and the nest. The bird was a little tricky, but you can cut anything you want, or you can just find items around your house to make patterns. All right, the next activity that I'm going to show you is how to fringe a bird feather. So if you have some paper at home, or I guess if you want to try using a cardboard box, if you don't have a lot of paper, just cut out a shape that looks like a feather. And then you use your scissors and you just cut small little cuts all the way to the top and to the bottom. If you cut too far, it will cut right through the middle. But if you just cut little fringes, it's good practice for small motor cutting. Just keep little snips all the way to make it look like a little bird feather. Snip, snip, snip. All the way. You can see that this one has a lot of snips in it. That is a good activity for cutting. All right. You could even do some patterns with those if you'd like. And one more activity that I wanted to show you was how to make a bird nest from a paper bag. Okay, so I just have a regular sized lunch bag here. I'm gonna open it up and I'm gonna roll it. It's kind of noisy, so I'm gonna roll it. Mom and Dad might want to help with this. And it might rip a little bit, but that's okay. Just roll it and keep on rolling it all the way down to the bottom. There you go. Keep on going. You're almost there. Roll it to the bottom, and then you pretty much You can paint it or color